What's going on? This is Grant Cohen, the co-founder of Franchise FCFL FAN Token. Checking in. I get to do my first time ever. I get to do the weekly update, which is fun. First big news: we got a new office. So we used to work out of the WeWork in Culver City here in Los Angeles. We got a smoking good deal for a brand new co-working space that's literally across the parking lot from our old office. It's brand new, and so as a result, they gave us a sweetheart deal, and so now it costs us a lot less to have a much bigger space. So let's give you guys the quick tour of what that looks like as I head inside the new digs. So you can see it's a big, nice, wide, open space. As I mentioned, it's totally empty. We're like one of the first people to move in. So that's why there's not a huge crowd hanging out here yet, but it's a really cool space, lots of offices, a lot of good open co-working area. Hey, how's it going? Say what's up.
Hey,
there we go. All right. Big kitchen area, common space, all that good jazz, which is pretty awesome. So we just moved in. We've got our own space. I'll head to the back and show you guys what it's all about. This last week was pretty good. Last week I was down in Grant Cohen with Patrick at the World Tokenomic Forum, which was a pretty cool event. They had 137 token companies who came in applying to be projects for it. We were one of them. We made the Sweet 16, if you will, and they paid for us to head down there and present for their sort of large panel of investors, partners, folks in the space. And we did great. We made the top 5. Unfortunately, we didn't win. Sadly, right before the final round that we were up for, the judge who liked us the best had to leave, which really crushed us, knocked us down one. So we, instead of getting a tie and going to the audience, which we were definitely the fan favorite, sadly we lost towards the end. But had a really good run. I think we were certainly the most popular, most exciting, most interesting project there. Got a lot of great feedback, made a lot of great intros and relationships with potential investors and all that good jazz, and it was a good time had by all. And we go to these events a lot. A lot of times they're in boring conference rooms in really boring areas, so to actually get one that we got to go and then do excursions and stuff with the investors and partners is pretty awesome. We actually swam with sea turtles and or manta rays, excuse me, and even hopped on some jet skis. So got to have a little bit more fun than just sitting in a boring conference room as we usually do, talking about FAN Token. So here we are. We're at the doorstep of our office. Say hi as we walk in. It's Cody. Say hello. There's not many people in today. Everybody else is traveling. Most of the rest of the crew is at Consensus New York this week. So we've got a nice little space, bunch of desks, whiteboard, of course, the basketball hoop. All right, let's see if we got it. One shot. Better make it. Better nail it.
all right.
Only one take. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was terrible. That was awful. Anywho, so really cool new space. It's been, like I said, a busy couple of weeks. Last week, Saurabh was in Singapore as well, which was a good event. I think seems like he got a lot of good relationships built, and they just keep everything moving ahead. We're about to send out my big news of today, although we can't say who and details yet. We're about to send out a contract for our first major team captain. He's a pretty awesome NFL player who's coming on board. We agreed to all the final terms to, so that contract will be going out today. And that's kind of the big exciting news we got coming up. I said the rest of the team's at Consensus New York this week, and we'll hopefully having a great week there and keep the momentum going. The last thing I wanted to show that is like the coolest is in this office. It used to be like a AR VR company. I think they may even still own some of it, and they've turned a bunch of it into co-working. So as a result, they have this really awesome like AR VR game experience where you can like just walk up and put on a headset. Oh shit! Oh, I think I might have broken that. You just walk up and put on a headset and grab. Oh, usually they're in here. There's like guns in here. You can go and play like VR laser tag, which is a totally awesome perk and not something you usually have in an office. Oh, here we go. Here's the guns. Like, how dope are those? Just to have in your office a bunch of laser tag VR guns. Pretty awesome stuff, and definitely the future of interactivity for gaming, which is something we strive to be at the forefront of. So a fun perk to the new space. So if any of you ever happen to be in LA anytime, of course, hit us up. Love to have you come by, hang out, have a drink, play some VR laser tag. Party on.